Welcome to Smackdown Live. I am the Pibman, you are the Pibmen, and this is Pibman Games. As always, we have a great night of action scheduled for you here tonight. And what a way to kick things off. It's our United States Champion, AJ Styles. It's been a number of weeks since we've seen AJ Styles here on Smackdown Live. Of course, we saw the issues that he and Samoa Joe had in the past erupt. Now AJ Styles makes his way to the ring for the first time since Survivor Series for one-on-one action. His opponent tonight is the Drama King, Aiden English. This also being the first match that Aiden English has participated in since the WWE 2K18 brand split draft. And had you followed the tournament process on Instagram at Pibman_games, you would have seen as AJ Styles was the man that actually knocked Aiden English out of the tournament. So tonight, Aiden English looks to get revenge on AJ Styles. The bell sounds and we are off, and straight out of the gate it's AJ Styles with a huge lariat to Aiden English. Again, now with a running Hurricane Rana there, flattening Aiden English. Styles going for some sort of a power bomb there that Aiden English is able to reverse. Now Aiden has him locked up, misses the European uppercut. Now hit with several forearms here by AJ Styles. A series of strikes here. AJ Styles has him in the corner to the second rope. Beautiful, beautiful move there, choking Aiden English on the top rope, and AJ Styles is to the top, going for an elbow drop and nails him right in the middle of the back. Styles is feeling it here to the ropes. Nice clothesline there to Aiden English. This spells trouble for Aiden as AJ Styles warms up with the snake eyes to the top turnbuckle there. A little too sweet action. Now with the running attack, into the Irish whip, into the corner. A chop. And a reversal by Aiden. But it's short-lived. AJ Styles reverses once again. Maybe up to the shoulders now. Ushigoroshi. He hits it. Could he be spelling the end of this match here? AJ Styles signals to the crowd that it's time. To the apron here. And it's a phenomenal forearm. And Aiden English is busted open. Could this be the end of the match? And this match is not over. Wow. Not very many can say that they've kicked out of the phenomenal forearm. But Aiden English has done it, by God. And Aiden English is bleeding like a stuffed pig. Aiden English losing blood fast here. Thrown to the ropes. Now able to mount some offense. Has AJ Styles hit the Boston Crab. Styles quickly getting out of that move there. Now calling for Aiden English. What is he thinking? Going for a DDT, but it's quickly reversed by Aiden English. Aiden with a great suplex there. Aiden English putting on a very surprising performance here tonight. Here in Pibman Games. Has him in an arm lock here, looking to wear down the energy of AJ Styles. Now arm wrench behind the back, but AJ Styles hits him with the elbow. Knocks him with that Russian leg sweep, and the power assists Aiden straight to his feet. AJ Styles back up, and it's short-lived once again as Aiden hits him with a huge lariat, and now a stomp to the face. Aiden picks him up, is thrown to the corner. AJ Styles to the second rope. Tornado DDT. AJ Styles is feeling it, ladies and gentlemen. To the apron now. Springboard 450. The blood is everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. And Aiden English once more kicks out. Unbelievable. AJ Styles trying to put him away here, but Aiden will not quit. Calling for Aiden here. And this could be the Styles clash. Aiden reverses. Now a reversal by Styles. Chop to Aiden English. And we're so far into this match that Aiden English falls from fatigue here. The amount of blood coming from the face of Aiden English is unfathomable. Into the super kick by Aiden English. Reverses that move there. Aiden taking some time to reflect. May not be the smartest idea. Styles now with the repeated elbow strikes. To the ropes now. Under and over. Could we be seeing the super kick? No. Into a Hurricane Rana. Aiden being dragged to the middle of the ring. AJ Styles to the top rope. Frog splash with the cover. 2. And a kick out by Aiden English at 2. Once more, AJ Styles can't believe it. Nobody expected this type of performance out of Aiden English. Not one single person, but he is delivering here tonight. Aiden now has AJ up to the top. With the rolling plunge there. Has Styles up. Could be seeing a suplex once more. And we do. Up to his feet once more. Aiden. Reversal. Clothesline by Styles. Styles picks him up here. And here is the Ushigoroshi once more. AJ Styles means business. calls for Aiden to his feet. This now is the Styles Clash. And he hits it. Here's the cover. This match is over. Huge win tonight by the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. But also a great performance here by the Drama King, Aiden English. Very surprising effort, and although he may have lost, I will not say this battle gives him nothing. He certainly will get the reputation of being able to go in the middle of that ring. And moving forward, that will certainly help him. AJ Styles, though, is your winner, victorious over Aiden English. But we're not done with AJ Styles, apparently. He has a microphone. We'll see what he has to say. AJ Styles not quite happy with just a victory here tonight. And of course, he's talking about Samoa Joe, a man who screwed AJ Styles at Survivor Series just 4 weeks ago. Big words from the mouth of AJ Styles here. He wants Joe, and he wants him badly. And it looks like he's gonna get him. Samoa Joe makes his way down the ramp. AJ Styles asked for this. Now we will see what Joe has to say about the matter. Samoa Joe claiming he is no coward. I will say I do agree with Styles here. Big challenge here by AJ Styles to Samoa Joe. A match in 2 weeks. Joe says he must put his title on the line if he wants him. My God, do not miss it next week. It's AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe for the United States Championship in just 2 weeks. Now tonight we do have some great action up ahead, including the final match of the WWE 2K18 Women's Brand Split Draft. Now, we also, in our main event, have a tag team match between Orton and Corbin and Jericho and Rusev. RVD backstage here. Kendrick and RVD sharing some words there. But we move on. Up next, we have a match between two superstars in one heated rivalry. It's Dolph Ziggler and Cedric Alexander. Dolph Ziggler, of course, making his way to the ring. Last week, as Cedric Alexander made his way to the ring, Dolph Ziggler attacked him with a cheap shot, a chop block to the back of the knee of Cedric Alexander. Cedric Alexander was unable to compete and was not cleared by the doctors this week to compete. Although he took their words lightly, as tonight he goes against their wishes and he competes against the man that injured him, Dolph Ziggler. This all started after Cedric Alexander was able to knock off Dolph Ziggler in his inaugural match on the first edition of Smackdown Live on the Pibman Games YouTube channel. Cedric Alexander, of course, being drafted to Smackdown after the WWE 2K18 Brand Split Draft Tournament. This is his first match here in WWE Pibman Games. Outside of the Cruiserweight division, he fared very well and was able to pin Dolph Ziggler 1, 2, 3. Dolph Ziggler did not take that lightly. And now we find ourselves here. The second match between the two. Ziggler, Alexander. The bell sounds, and you know what that means. These two men are at war. Locking horns straight at the beginning of the match here. Now wrenching the arm and immediately stepping on the back of the knee of Cedric Alexander. Now has him to one knee and is wrenching the arm. Dolph Ziggler is a smart individual. He has been in this business a very long time. He knows how to work you, that's for sure. Ziggler now, once again, able to get the arm control here. A knee to the midsection. And able to get Cedric Alexander to the ground there using the weak knee. Tripping him. Ziggler hits him with a clothesline here. And an elbow drop. And there he is showing off to the crowd. Just bullying Cedric here. Nice drop kick there by Ziggler. And he is just soaking it in here. And Cedric having trouble getting to his feet. Like we said, you could see that brace on the knee. Oh my gosh! Dolph Ziggler now attacking that knee that I was just speaking of. The knee with the brace is the knee that Dolph Ziggler attacked last week. And Dolph Ziggler is relentless in his attack of it now. Like I said, he's not stupid, and he knows that that knee is the key to his victory here tonight to make it even with Cedric Alexander. Cedric now able to get some offense. And it's short-lived. Elbow to the head. And a headbutt here. Dolph has him by the legs. Choking him on the bottom rope, but also swinging down on that hurt knee of Cedric Alexander. To the ropes now. Another beautiful drop kick by Dolph Ziggler. Now has that knee one more time. Slams it on the mat. Oh my gosh. It's unbelievable the attack that he's putting on this knee right now. Cedric knows it's trouble. Stops him there. Hitting him with a T-bone suplex. And maybe this is where things can start to turn around. Cedric Alexander is feeling it. Getting fired up here. Stinger splash in the corner. To the rope now. Going for a lariat and misses. Dolph Ziggler able to hit him with the zigzag. My God, this match may be over. That's Dolph Ziggler's finishing maneuver. Is this match over? 1, 2. There is the 3. And just like that, we're all even. Dolph Ziggler gets a victory over Cedric Alexander tonight. Wow. Maybe Ziggler's not done here. Unbelievable. You don't think you've done enough damage, Dolph? Come on. He's just picking the bones now of Cedric Alexander. We roll straight ahead, though. It's now time for the finale, the semi-finale of the WWE 2K18 Brand Split Draft Tournament. Last night, we saw Asuka defeat Charlotte in what was a great match. Now, Asuka moving on to Clash of Champions. Now, we do have bad news regarding Mickie James, the woman who was supposed to compete here tonight. Mickie James did suffer an injury at the hands of Bayley over her victory just a few nights ago. So tonight, Bayley will be stepping in for her to face Becky Lynch here tonight. We wish Mickie James the best. Regardless, though, Becky Lynch is here to compete against any individual. Here is Bayley. Both of these women with the Raw Women's Championship in their sight. The winner of tonight's match goes on to Clash of Champions this Sunday to compete with Asuka. The winner becomes the Raw Women's Champion. Becky Lynch. Bayley. The stakes are high, and these women are ready. Back control here. Slam to the mat. Now into a headlock by Becky. Becky with the strike to the head. Now once again looking to lock up, but Bayley says no. Quickly with this power slam there into the cover. One. Just a 1 count. And I think Bayley knew, and I know that we all know, it's going to take more than that to take Becky Lynch out of this match here tonight. Becky rolling out, but is quick to get back into the ring here. Quickly caught with a suplex by Bayley. Again, Bayley was not scheduled to be in this match here tonight, as she did take a loss to Mickie James just a few nights ago at the WWE live event. Regardless, though, after the injury to Mickie James, Bayley was chosen to move on, and it is Bayley versus Becky here tonight. Same prize, same goal. A nice elbow strike there by Bayley repeatedly here. Going to the snapmare. And into one more elbow to the back of the head. And Bayley is feeling it. Bayley going for the kick to the midsection. But she's quickly caught into a leg whip by Becky Lynch. Becky now with a snapmare of her own. Into the arm lock here. Now we all know Becky's signature maneuver is the arm bar. So it's very smart of her right now to work on that arm of Bayley. But Bayley understands that. She gets out. But she's caught with an Irish whip to the rope now. Nice drop kick, which it's maneuvered. As she maneuvers out of it, Bayley now with control. Suplex into the turn post there. And Bayley could be thinking Bayley to belly. No, just the cover here. A close 2 count there. And Becky Lynch holds on. Bayley now calling for Becky to get up. Could be seeing the Bayley to belly. She hits it for the cover. It's a late 2 count, and Becky Lynch stays in. What a feat. Bayley now, giving her no time to rest, gets her into this chin lock here. Becky able to get out. Becky now, with a form of an inverted T-bone suplex there. Bayley's to her feet, knocked down with that chop. Bayley in trouble here. The repeated clotheslines by Becky Lynch into that drop kick. Bayley up to her feet. Now Becky, beautifully executed T-bone suplex there. Now Becky not going for the cover, maybe looking to finish. Goes for the armbar, but Becky is stopped by Bayley. Now Bayley with the roll-up. 2. Just a 2 count as Becky Lynch kicks out. Another suplex there by Becky, and these women are taking a beating here tonight. Now the cover here after the suplex. 2. No, not even a 2 count. Bayley able to kick out. The crowd here tonight, very warm to Bayley. Up to the second rope, going for the splash, and she misses. Bayley now picks her up. Suplex, beautifully executed. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count by Bayley. Going for a chin lock there, and Becky says no. Becky now with a European uppercut, and it causes Bayley to roll out of the ring. Bayley now stirring. Becky Lynch follows. Bayley catches her with the Bayley to belly on the outside. Slams her straight on the ground. May I remind you, there is just but thin padding there. That hurts, ladies and gentlemen. She does Bayley to belly her, practically on the cement. Bayley into the ring here, maybe thinking about a count-out victory, but says no. Crawls back out to the ring. Now picking up Becky and rolling her in. That wouldn't be a characteristic of Bayley. She can't take the easy way out here. Now picking up Becky. And now that may have been a mistake now because Becky up to her feet, Irish whip to the ropes. Bayley understands that. Hits her with a DDT. And Bayley could be thinking to finish here. Repeated chops. Shoulder strike. Whoa. There it is. Misses with the running back elbow. Now Becky has her up on the shoulder. Hangs her to dry on the top rope. Going for the cover. Is this it? Bayley able to kick out here. Wow, these two women want that last spot to face Asuka at Clash of Champions. Picking Bayley up here. Could be thinking T-bone, but Bayley says no. Now Bayley going for that suplex once more. Becky says no. Becky picks her up. T-bone suplex. She hits her. Becky now dragging the limp body of Bayley. Calling for Bayley to get up here. And there it is. It's the armbar. This is how Asuka put away Charlotte last night. And it works. Bayley taps out. Becky moves on. Becky Lynch is victorious. And Becky Lynch moves on to Clash of Champions to compete for the Raw Women's Championship against Asuka. The undefeated Asuka versus the last kicker, Becky Lynch. What a night it is shaping up to be. And what a night we are having here tonight. What a great match as Becky Lynch is victorious. Very impressive victory tonight. I am speechless, ladies and gentlemen. Speechless. Now it's next week, or excuse me, 2 weeks from now that we get to hear Kevin Owens' side of the story. The first time hearing of him since his attack on Finn Balor. But right now, after an altercation earlier, it's Rob Van Dam versus Brian Kendrick. Extreme Rules. It was earlier tonight that we saw Brian Kendrick and Rob Van Dam getting into it backstage. After running into Van Dam, Kendrick said, quote, Shouldn't you be getting back to your roots or something? Of course, he's referencing the promo that Rob Van Dam cut last week. Now, Rob Van Dam has not had the best of success here on Smackdown Live since his return in the WWE 2K18 Brand Split Draft Tournament. Rob Van Dam saying the only way to get back to the top was to get back to his roots. Now, until right now, we had no clue what he meant. But as he asked for the match tonight against Brian Kendrick, he asked for this match to be held under Extreme Rules. We all know about the background of Rob Van Dam. And tonight, he does just that. He gets back to his roots with Extreme Rules. The bell is sounded and we are off. It's Rob Van Dam looking to take his spot on the top where he believes he belongs. And he is quick out of the gate here tonight. Up to the top rope already. Kendrick is on the floor. Beautiful senton there. Corkscrew added on top of it. He is fired up and he rolls Kendrick back into the ring. And he is not going in empty-handed. What is he thinking? He has a kendo stick. Smacking Brian Kendrick across the stomach. And Kendrick now has control with the kendo stick, but not for long. Rob Van Dam hits him across the stomach and now the back. Kendo stick rolls out of the ring, but these two men still fight. Drop kick there, missed by Brian Kendrick. Now catches the leg of Rob Van Dam. Now possibly into a nice DDT there. Brian Kendrick calling for RVD here. Clubbing blow to the back there. Grabs him by the hair and knocks him straight down to the mat. Kendrick to the apron. Now back in the ring. Not sure what he was doing there. Monkey toss there by Rob Van Dam. He is feeling it. I can already tell that Rob Van Dam is back in the groove here. It was just 2 weeks ago that we saw Rob Van Dam lose to the likes of Randy Orton in under a minute. So tonight it's refreshing to see Rob Van Dam pulling off this sort of performance quickly into the snapmare, and now Brian Kendrick wrenching on the neck of Rob Van Dam. Kendrick now mounts Rob Van Dam here. Could be thinking camel clutch, and he locks it in. RVD needs to get out of this quick, and he does. Knocks Kendrick off the top of him. Going for the strikes here. Educated hands and feet by Rob Van Dam. Spinning heel kick there. Goes for a punch. It's caught. Now a kick. Now it's caught. And vintage Rob Van Dam with that wheel kick off the reversal. Now has Kendrick by the hair, dragging him. Now he has him draped across the ropes. Brian Kendrick reverses. RVD's in trouble on the apron. But Rob Van Dam catches him and gets him with that. RVD now going for a steel chair there. Into the ring with it. Waiting for Brian Kendrick to stand up, perhaps. Throws the... Perfect! It's the Van Daminator. We all missed it. Throwing the chair. Kendrick catches it. And that vintage Van Daminator. Oh, how I missed it. Kendrick, though, the effects didn't last long. He has RVD on the ground. Calling for Rob Van Dam to get up here. Going for a drop kick, but RVD moves. Now hitting with a monkey toss there. Picks up the chair once more. What is he thinking? Nailing across the stomach and the back. And the stomach. And perhaps the back, but no, he puts it down. What could he be thinking here? Whatever he's thinking, Kendrick has a different plan. Now RVD striking Rob Van Dam, or Brian Kendrick in the midsection there. Now himself dragging Brian into the corner. Slamming Kendrick down on the chair. And now Rob Van Dam, split leg moonsaw off the top rope there, not the second rope, with an elbow drop. This is all happening on top of that steel chair. Let me remind you, a third elbow drop there. RVD picks him up. Irish whip, he's on the apron. Could be thinking superplex there, and he does! He knocks him on the steel chair! Unbelievable! The back is taking so much damage here. Rob Van Dam able to catch him with an enziguri as he's trapped on the apron here, now the top. Signature missile kick there. Now RVD to the top, could he be thinking? 5-star frog splash, he hits it. Now the cover. This match is over. And indeed it is. The bell rings. The ref counts 3. Rob Van Dam has his mojo back. Rob Van Dam brutalizing Brian Kendrick here tonight. It sure feels good to see Rob Van Dam back on top once more. Beautiful. Beautiful. 5-star frog splash there. And here he is, your winner, Rob Van Dam. We're joined now by Jason Jordan. It was last week that Jordan came out here, demanded that everybody cheer him like they cheer his father. Put on quite a performance for the fans and left with this. Like father, like son. An American hero, come on. Yes, Jason, we all know your dad is Kurt Angle. Jason, of course, referencing the 3 eyes of Kurt Angle. The intensity, the integrity, and the intelligence. But his open challenge. It's still stands tonight. And here is his opponent, Heath Slater. Heath Slater looks to knock Jason Jordan here off. Last week, Sin Cara took the challenge of Jason Jordan and did not fare well. We'll see if it turns out any differently for Heath Slater here tonight. Heath Slater, of course, a part of a tag team with Rhino, although we have not seen Rhino here yet in Pibman games. Curious to see where he has been. He actually forfeited one of his matches in the WWE 2K18 brand split draft tournament, and since we haven't seen him, but tonight we have different business at hand. It's Jason Jordan versus Heath Slater. Jason Jordan, of course, trying to prove to the crowd here tonight that he is indeed an American hero. His words, not mine. He claims that he deserves the acceptance of the crowd. He deserves the cheers of the crowd. And tonight looks to prove it. Heath Slater with the strikes to the midsection there. But Jason Jordan is quick to recover. Nice back and forth action here. There's an inverted power slam by Heath Slater. Now Heath Slater thrown to the corner. Jason Jordan hits him with a nice shoulder block there. Now dragging him by the feet into that sit-out powerbomb. Jordan now picking Heath up. Dragging him to the ropes. Drapes him across them. Has him in a belly-to-belly. Could be looking to throw him to the floor. And he does. The thud. Wow. Jason Jordan is fired up, and Heath Slater just got thrown from the inside of the ring to the outside of it. Jason Jordan awaits Heath Slater in the ring. Now Heath Slater's back in. Another belly-to-belly, this time inside the ring. I will say it looks like it did just as much damage, though. Now throwing him into the ropes. Another huge shoulder block by Jason Jordan. Picks him up here. Nice shoulder block there. Heath Slater could be thinking power slam, but Jason Jordan reverses into a neck breaker. Jason now picking Heath up. Irish whip into the corner. Clothesline to the back of the head. Now Jason calling for Heath to get up here. To the ropes. Spear from halfway across the ring. Jason Jordan howls at the crowd here tonight. Picks up Heath and he's going for his modified neck breaker, and this match is over. You can see Heath Slater's body go limp, his leg draped across the ropes here. There is no way that Heath Slater kicks out of this. There's the 3 count, and once again, Jason Jordan is victorious. Great performance here by Jason Jordan. Once again, picking up the victory. The crowd roaring with boos here, and Jason Jordan doesn't like it. Has the microphone here, That's correct. They still do not appreciate you, Jason. Just shoving himself down their throats. Great. Jason Jordan, the son of Kurt Angle, will be back next week. By that, I'm sure he means 2 weeks from now. Jason Jordan. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for our main event. A tag team match consisting of the 4 men who will compete for the WWE Championship in just 2 weeks. Randy Orton, Baron Corbin, Chris Jericho, and the man yet to come out here, Rusev. Three triple threat matches were held just 3 weeks ago. The winners of those matches qualified to be in another triple threat match to compete for the title at a future date. After some reasoning from the Smackdown Live locker room, Shane O'Mac just last week created a battle royal consisting of all the men who were not given an opportunity. Rusev, of course, able to come out victorious, eliminating the Big Show in the finals of the Battle Royal. So tonight we see Rusev teaming up with Chris Jericho to face off against Baron Corbin and Randy Orton. We asked Rusev about how he felt about getting added to the Fatal 4-Way match in just 2 weeks for the WWE title. We asked him what his plans were to come out the champion. He replied simply, Machka. These two teams are ready to go. I'm not exactly sure I'd call them teams, but tonight they are certainly teams. It's Randy Orton and Baron Corbin against Chris Jericho and Rusev. We'll see how they plan to get along here tonight to get the victory. And a victory certainly goes a long way as far as momentum heading in to the huge title match in just 2 weeks. Form of an angle slam there by Randy Orton as he takes control here now against Chris Jericho. Jericho now in the headlock, able to push Randy Orton down. Now Jericho has the upper hand. Grabs him by the legs and the neck here. Surfboard stretch by Chris Jericho, looking to submit Randy Orton early on. Orton turns it into a pin. Quick kick out by Chris Jericho, running into that swinging neck breaker. And now dropping the elbow directly down on Randy Orton as Chris Jericho Jericho now throws him to the ropes, accidentally knocking the referee down. Referee got in the way a little bit there. Looking for a crucifix here, possibly. Randy Orton drops out. Rusev trying to even the odds here, grab Randy Orton, but he's out of reach. Orton smartly moves out of the way. Rusev talking trash here to Randy Orton, calling for the tag. He wants the tag from Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho was unable to get there, though, as he's being demolished here by Randy Orton. Now being dragged into the corner where Baron Corbin lied. Now Baron Corbin tagged into the match by Randy Orton. Nice clean tag there by these two men. Actually making somewhat of a good team here tonight. Corbin just choking Chris Jericho there with the knee in the back of the neck. Chris Jericho's in trouble. He needs a tag, and Rusev realizes it. Up to the shoulders now. Corbin hangs Jericho out to dry on the top rope. Now he's crawling towards Rusev. But once again, Corbin is now taunting Rusev while attacking Chris Jericho. Now with the variety of stomps to the midsection here. Driving the neck of Chris Jericho directly into the mat. Corbin certainly in control here against Chris Jericho. And Rusev is frustrated. Time and time again calling for the tag here. But Jericho unable to get there. Jericho now maybe gets a little sliver of offense. Knocks Corbin down. But Jericho maybe not going for the tag here. Drags him in the middle of the ropes. A lion saw. Jericho now maybe going to tag Rusev. Rusev says no. Drops off the apron, and Chris Jericho's all by himself. Going for the code breaker, but Baron Corbin says no. Russian leg sweep. Going for the cover. Rusev has abandoned Chris Jericho. Rusev is standing at the other side of the ring, just waiting for Chris Jericho to lose. And this could be it. It's the deep six by Corbin as Rusev just stand there. Lets Chris Jericho take the pinfall. Randy Orton and Baron Corbin are your winners in what basically was a 2-on-1 handicap match here tonight. Wow, unbelievable. Chris Jericho being fed to the wolves there. Corbin pins Jericho 1, 2, 3. It was the deep six here. Rusev just leaving his partner to die. Corbin and Orton are victorious. But no! It's the Usos! Corbin, of course, having issues with the Usos the past several weeks. What does this mean? Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you for staying tuned. It was a great episode of Smackdown Live, as always. Make sure to click like and subscribe. And as always, thank you so much for all the support. Have a good one.